Are you ready? Lakers hosting the Nuggets. I didn't waste my time on a great Saturday night watching a second of this basketball game. Sorry if you did, loser. I'm kidding. But no, I was engulfed in college football, so I wasn't doing nothing too crazy this Saturday as the holidays are about to pick up, traveling and all that great stuff. I decided to enjoy college football because it was a crazy day. But while that was going on, the NBA decided to put out a Lakers-Nuggets game, which is probably a top 6 game if they put on like national television because of LeBron and AD and what Jokic and the Nuggets have done to them over the years. But Lakers-Nuggets, thank y'all so much for tapping in. It's your boy Ferro. If you have not done so, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. What I'm doing essentially is just giving you a friend to watch highlights with. All right? You catch a vibe, enjoy some great commentary from yours truly. You're getting my take on the game instead of giving it to you after the game, right, where you're just looking at me. We're trying to do the best of both worlds here as Austin Reeves looks like he's about to nail a 3 there to put the Lakers up by 2. But yeah, we're having fun with the game of basketball that we love dearly. As Jokic responds with a 3 of his own, giving you guys some great Ferro commentary. And, you know, I've talked about this on the platform multiple times over. I don't want to bore you with it, but when I used to do straight face cam of me after the highlights, it took too long. At some point, you gotta the time you spend has to make sense, right? It's just simple math. It was taking 30-45 minutes to edit a video properly, right? And it just wasn't equating to enough revenue for my channel, at least. So that's why we've adopted this format. If you enjoy what you see, please make sure you tap in with the sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. We'll match you up to $1,000. And then make sure you like and subscribe to the channel as the Lakers look good early. I don't like watching games that I know the outcomes to, though, as Christian Braun just bulldozes right at the rookie. Don't connect for the deuce. Nuggets up in a close one by 2. Russell Westbrook getting a crack at his team before his last team. Did I say that right? Brody like, oh, I'm on the other side of this thing now. Oh, look at Brody. That just comes from knowing LeBron and playing with him and against him for so long, knowing exactly his spots. It's Brody finding Strother, a nice young player for Denver for 3. Speaking of nice young players, a little don't mind if I do action here. You know, I'll tell y'all this as a Lakers fan. You know, the JJ Redick, the beauty and the curse with JJ Redick doing podcasts pretty much, not only with most of the top players as LeBron gets to steal. Oh yeah, they booed him. The Laker. I saw it on Twitter. The Lakers bench wasn't happy about that because that's probably like the worst LeBron fast break dunk ever. But the guy's about to be 40 next month, so there's a little grace, right? That's a beautiful dime inside the AD. What we're gonna talk about in a second's time here. But just back to what I was saying is the beauty and the curse about JJ Redick is I've listened to JJ Redick sporadically over the last couple of years as one of the top, if not the top, basketball podcasts in the world. And he had been pretty vocal about what the Lakers needed to do to fix this team. And one of those things, like most sane people thought, was they needed to go get a center. As the Lakers are, at this point, up 7 points on the Nuggets, keep that in mind. The Lakers did not go out and add centers, and keep in mind they're still without Christian Wood and Jared Vanderbilt. With who knows if these dudes are going to ever play basketball. And actually, as I'm looking over on the bench, I see Jackson Hayes is not playing in this one as well. So the Lakers have like one backup big right now, the young man that they're still trying to work into NBA culture a little bit here. Other than that, no bigs. I mean, you're putting LeBron and AD. LeBron's older, and AD's been injury prone throughout his career, though he's in the healthiest stretch of basketball in his life. You're putting these dudes in bad situations to play a lot of minutes early in the season when you're going to need them late in the season. You're trying to play Cam Reddish. Oftentimes, him or Dalton Connect at the 4. as the Lakers take the 10-point lead. But you're putting your guys, your great players, in compromising positions. And I'm waiting for JJ to be the guy. I know he's not the owner, but to make a call and tell Rob or Jeannie, yo, I need a couple centers here. And I've heard some rumblings about the Lakers being in the market for a Walker Kessler and a couple other bigs that are going to be available here. The Lakers need to go get a center, man. That's it. They got to get a center. It's good to see Rui back in the lineup. Lakers got to go get a center, man, or two. Not waiting on Jared Vanderbilt, who's a 4, but sometimes plays 5. Not waiting on Christian Wood. Lakers got to go get some centers. And the reason why I say that is JJ's, give him credit for being a basketball savant. The Lakers can't beat the Nuggets without a center. It's been that way for 3 years now, but they still won't listen. They have not. Anthony Davis has screamed to this organization for years, yo, I don't want to play center. Looks like the Lakers have convinced AD to at least a compromise, right? I think Darvin Ham's problem is Anthony Davis had no confidence shooting the basketball with Ham. So you bring in one of the greatest shooters of the basketball of all time, J.J. Redick, implementing his shooting drills, and AD's been shooting it with confidence this year. So when you look at it from that perspective, it looks like AD's cool playing the center, but you're still going to have to get this guy some help because Jokic is just a smarter player than AD, who's got a high IQ himself, but Jokic is an all-time great player. He's just on another level. Like, this is ridiculous. Nothing has changed, even without Aaron Gordon. This team needs a center. You're going to have to play a center if you're the Lakers to beat Jokic at this point in LeBron's career. Period. I don't know how many ways you got to say it. I've been screaming this on this channel for years. Russ, 0 points and 10 assists is a crazy stat line for Brody. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to witness, and I did not watch this highlight, but I saw some tweets about the game. The Nuggets closed this game out on a 51-17 run. That is crazy to me. Look at this. If AD's going to get caught in a switch, there's nobody to stop that dude that's really good at basketball from Serbia. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord, it's Brody on the putback jam.
For the Lakers tonight, second half.
You got to get a center, y'all. I'm sure AD's night is over. It's a 21-point game. I hope his night is over. You got to get a center. Y'all got to go get centers. Just a waste of a year. Oh, they bring AD back. It's a 23-point game. I wouldn't have brought him back. Let's read some numbers here just to prove what I'm saying. Anthony Davis, probably definitely his worst game of the season. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 6 for 19 from the field. He ain't shot that bad all year. He ain't shot that bad probably in the last 2 years. LeBron, who, by the way, also is not great against Jokic-led teams. 18 points on 7 of 17 shooting. Austin Reeves, 19 points. Other than that, a dud of a night for the Lakers. Jamal Murray only had 14 points. Russell Westbrook had 14 points, 11 assists. Michael Porter Jr., a really good game, 24 points. But ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it, Nikola Jokic, 34 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists right on cue. He has just emphatically dominated the last half decade against Anthony Davis. AD just cannot guard him under no circumstance. He can't guard him. And if AD can't guard Jokic and the Lakers hadn't got another big to guard Jokic, the Lakers have no chance of beating the Nuggets. I'm not saying my Lakers are going to go win a championship. I don't know. I'm telling you there's not a team in the NBA that the Lakers can't beat outside that one. They can't beat the Nuggets. They cannot beat Denver under no circumstance. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000. It's available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.